breaks like it always does. I thought time would heal the wound, but it only taught me how to miss you more. Every smile I fake feels thin every night. I'm calling what we've been. I told myself I'd be okay, but I fall apart in quiet ways. I try to breathe, I try to move on, but every step still leads you home. Your name still hurts when I say it out loud, like a scar that bleeds when no one's around. I act so strong, but the truth still burns, no matter how much I've learned. Your name still hurts. You walked away like it meant nothing, left me here with everything. I close my eyes, but it returns. Every memory, every word, your name still hurts. I packed away the things we had, but not the feelings in my chest. I laugh with friends, I don't look sad, but you're the pain I can't confess. You said forever way too easy. I believed it maybe foolishly. Now love feels colder than before, like I don't know what it's for. I keep pretending I'm alright, but you still visit me at night. Your name still hurts when I hear that sound, like a quiet scream I can't drown out. I'm moving forward, that's what I show, but deep inside you still own my soul. You don't feel it, you don't burn, but every part of me still learns that loving you was all I knew, and losing you is something new. Your name still hurts. If I erase every photo we took, would my heart forget you too? If I stop hoping, stop looking back, would I finally make it through? But love doesn't leave when you ask it to. It stays where it was born. And every time I hear your name, I'm breaking all over again. Your name still hurts, it always will, like a promised time can't kill. I don't cry, but it still burns in every breath, in every word. Let it go the best I can, but here it wasn't in the plan. Some love fades, some don't return, and some just stay and hurt. Maybe one day it won't feel the same. Maybe one day it won't burn. But tonight, your name still hurts. I thought we had it all, but I see now I was wrong. I gave you all of me, my heart, my trust, my loyalty. We talked for hours late at night. I thought you'd be my guide. once you made me stay, but somewhere you slipped away. I never saw the signs, the cracks. Now I'm picking up the broken facts. One day I found your secret, a message I could not forget. You were with her when I thought I had you, and now I'm lost, not knowing what to do. I'm stronger without you. I'm learning how to be brand new. I loved you deep, I loved you true, but now I see I'll make it through. I'm stronger without you. I'll find myself and start anew. You took my heart, but I'll reclaim. I'm stronger now. I'll rise from pain. The nights are long, the room feels cold. I gave you warmth, I gave you gold, but all I have now is silence here, and the memory of what I fear. I thought I knew you, thought you cared, but you were hiding what you shared. And though it hurts, I'll learn to breathe. I'll find the strength, I'll find relief. You came with lies and empty words, but I'm not lost, I'm not deterred. I'm letting go, I'm moving on, and now I see where I belong. I'm stronger without you. I'm learning how to be brand new. I loved you deep, I loved you true, but now I see I'll make it through. I'm stronger without you. I'll find myself and start anew. You took my heart, but I'll reclaim. I'm stronger now. I'll rise from pain. I whispered your name when you were gone, but now I'm stronger. Now I'm moving on. You can't have what you left behind. I'll find the peace I couldn't find. I'm not broken, I'm not weak. I'll rise above, I'll find my feet. I'm stronger without you. I'm learning how to be brand new. I loved you deep, I loved you true, but now I see I'll make it through. I'm stronger without you. I'll find myself and start anew. You took my heart, but I'll reclaim. I'm stronger now. I'll rise from pain. I thought we had it all, but I see now I was wrong. I tried to be everything you needed. I bent my heart till it couldn't stand. I changed myself just to keep you. Still lost you in the end. I watched you drift right through my hands like love was something I couldn't hold. I gave you more than I had, but it was never enough for you. I blame myself for every crack, every time you turn your back. I was never enough for you. No matter what I tried to do, I gave my all, I gave my truth, but love still slipped right through. You looked at me like I was wrong, like I didn't belong in your your silence better than words. Learn how to smile through the pain. I held you closer when you pulled away, pretending everything was okay. You said I asked for too much love, but I was just asking to stay. I lost myself trying to be the girl you wanted me to be. I erased pieces of my soul just to make you feel whole. I was never enough for you, even when I loved you true. I stayed when I should have moved, still wasn't enough for you. You wanted more, I wanted us. Somehow my love wasn't enough. I gave you everything I knew, still wasn't enough for you. Maybe I wasn't meant to shine. Maybe my love was the wrong kind. But loving you shouldn't feel like blame or turn my heart into shame. I was never enough for you, but I was more than I believed. I lost my way loving you, and now I'm finding me. You didn't break me, I survived. I loved you deeply, that's no crime. I let you go, I'm learning to be enough without you. I was never enough for you, but I'll be enough for me. I thought you were my forever, but forever slipped away. We built a world, just you and me. I trusted you, I thought you'd see. Late nights we'd talk till we'd fall asleep. You promised me things you never cared, but there was always something behind your eyes, a truth you kept hidden from the skies. I never knew the weight you were carrying, till the silence told me everything. I saw the message, I felt the change, a name I didn't know, a heart so strange. The love I had was a lie you sold, and now I'm left with a heart gone cold. I'm still here waiting in the quiet of the night, hoping you come back, but I know I'm not right. I loved you deeply, trusted you true, but I can't keep waiting for someone who's through. I'm still here waiting, but I don't know why. Holding on to memories, I'm learning to say goodbye. The room is empty, the bed's too wide. I reach for you, but you're not by my side. I replay every word you said, but now it feels like a book I never read. The nights are long and the silence too loud. I hear your voice, but you're not around. I've tried to move on, tried to let go, but the hurt still lingers, and I don't know. I saw the truth, it cut me deep. The love I thought we had is now asleep. I can't forget, I can't erase how you betrayed me without a trace. I'm still here waiting in the quiet of the night, hoping you come back, but I know I'm not right. hoping you'll hear, but the echoes fade and you disappear. I loved you once, now I don't know who you are, but I'm still here waiting under the stars. I'm still here waiting in the quiet of the night, hoping you come back, but I know I'm not right. I loved you deeply, trusted you true, but I can't keep waiting for someone who's through. I'm still here waiting, but I don't know why. Holding on to memories I'm learning to say goodbye. I'm still here waiting, but I'm running to your door. I'm still here waiting, but it's time to be alone. The clock keeps moving, but I stay the same. Every minute whispers your name. I told myself I'd be okay, but hope doesn't fade the way you say. Jacket still behind my door, like you might come back once more. I know it's wrong, I know it's weak, but missing you still feels like me. They say time heals everything. Why does it only make me feel you more? I'm still waiting here, where you left me standing, still holding on to words you never meant. I'm still waiting here, counting every heartbeat, like maybe someday you'll come back again. While you're moving on somewhere, I'm still waiting here. I smile when people ask my name, like nothing's broken, like I'm the same. But every laugh feels borrowed time, like I'm pretending I'm fine. I see your face in passing cars, and almost love in falling stars. I try to run, I try to disappear, but my heart keeps pulling you near. I pack my bags, I close the door, but I never left you for sure. I'm still waiting here in the silence you made, still saving space for you to say my name. I'm still waiting here through the lonely nights, believing lies that you might change your mind. While you're learning how to let go, I'm still waiting here. If loving you is my mistake, then why can't I walk away? I'd give up every dream I knew just to stop missing you. But love doesn't listen to goodbye, it stays when everything dies. I'm still waiting here. a tear. I'm still waiting here. Maybe one day I'll let you go. Maybe one day I won't wait anymore. But tonight I'm still waiting here. I thought you were all I needed, but now I see the truth and I'm defeated. I gave you love in the quiet ways, trusted every word you'd say. Late nights we talked till the stars were gone. You'd hold my head and I'd hold on. I never doubted, never questioned you. I thought we built something true, but now I'm staring at a screen and all I see is what you've been. A message I never should have read, a name beside yours in the bed. I thought I knew you, thought we were fine, but now I know you crossed the line. I'm not the same. The room is empty, the silence loud. I'm standing here, but I feel a shroud. The love I gave, the trust I wore, it's all gone now, can't ignore. You took my heart and hid it away, while I was lost in every day. I thought you'd stay, I thought you'd choose, but I'm the one who's left to lose. I see your lies in the softest light, and everything we built feels out of sight. You're not the man I thought I knew, and I'm not the woman I was with you. I'm not the same girl, the one who loved you with all her heart. I'm not the same girl. I've seen the truth and watched us fall apart. You were mine, but I was never yours. Now I'm walking through the empty doors. I'm not the same girl anymore. I won't cry for what's been lost, I won't beg for what I can't have. The pain is quiet, but it's real. I'm learning how to feel again. You're not here and I don't need you. I'm learning how to stand alone. It's cold, but it's all I know. I'm not the same and I've let you go. I'm not the same girl, the one who loved you with all her heart. I'm not the same girl. I've seen the truth and watched us fall apart. You were mine, but I was never yours. Now I'm walking through the empty doors. I'm not the same girl. I thought I was lost without you, but now I know I'll make it through. I'm not the same girl, and I'm okay. Nights feel longer than they used to be. Your side of the bed still remembers me. I talk to the stars like they know the truth. Every quiet moment sounds like you. I try to smile, try to move on, but something in me is still gone. Every step feels out of tune since the day I lost you. My mind says go, my heart won't move. It keeps running back to you. My heart misses you, even when I don't, even when I say I'm letting go. It beats your name in every room. No matter what I do, my heart misses you. I tell myself I'll be okay, but every tear says something new. I'm learning how to live the truth that my heart still misses you. I packed away our photographs, but not the love we used to have. Your laugh still lives inside my head, like you never really left. I see your face in strangers' eyes, and songs we loved in midnight drives. I'm stronger now, or so I say, but you still find your way. I walk away, but every part keeps pulling you into my heart. My heart misses you late at night, when the world fades out of sight. I try to heal, I try to be strong, but missing you feels like home. I don't call, I don't reach through, but love doesn't follow rules. No matter how I break into, my heart still misses you. If love could fade on its own, why does it hurt when I'm alone? I've learned to breathe, learned to stay, but I still wish you'd say my name. My heart misses you every day. In all the words I never say, I'd moved ahead, but somehow too, I'm still right here with you. Maybe one day it won't be true. Maybe time will change the view, but tonight it all I do. My heart misses you. I'm letting go the best I can, but love still feels like you. No matter how far I move, my heart misses you. for so long, waiting for a word, a sign. I gave you my time, my trust. I believed in us if round, so right. Late nights we shared our dreams, but in the silence you kept secrets from me. You said you'd never break my heart, but I didn't know you'd tear it apart. Your touch, your kiss all felt so true, while someone else was loving you. I saw the signs, but I closed my eyes. I ignored the truth. I kept asking why. The message on your phone, it cut me deep. I couldn't believe that you've been lying to me. I waited past the deadline, waiting for the love that was never mine. I gave you all that I had, but you were hiding behind someone's hand. I waited past the deadline, but now I see I was blind. I loved you deeply and you let me fall, and now I know it was never love at all. The empty room is all that's left, where we once laughed, now I'm bereft. The phone screen flickers, but it's just a lie. Your name no longer brings a smile to my eyes. I watch the days fade into the past, the echoes of us that didn't last. You never saw me in the way I saw you. Now I'm left to rebuild what's broken anew. I saw the truth when the walls fell down, and now I can't forget how I drowned. The love I gave, the love you stole. Now I'm picking up pieces, learning to let go. I waited past the deadline, waiting for the love that was never mine. I gave you all that I had, but you were hiding behind someone's hand. I waited past the deadline, but now I see I was blind. I loved you deeply and you let me fall, and now I know it was never love at all. I whispered your name in the dark, hoping you'd hear, hoping you'd start to see me the way I always did. But now I'm just a memory hid. I waited for you to turn around, but you were already lost, never found. I waited past the deadline, waiting for the love that was never mine. I gave you all that I had, but you were hiding behind someone's hand. I waited past the deadline, but now I see I was blind. I loved you deeply and you let me fall, and now I know it was never love at all. I waited past the deadline, but I'm learning to be free. I waited past the deadline, and now I'm finally just me. The room is quiet, but my heart is loud. Your name is echoing when no one's around. I trace your shadow on the wall at night, wondering when I lost you from my life. I gave you pieces I can't take back, every smile, every crack. You held my hand me loving you alone. You said forever like it meant something. Now I'm the only one still believing. I love you alone, in the dark and the cold. While you're moving on, I'm still holding hope. I'm screaming your name, but you don't hear my tone. I'm breaking my heart just to love you alone. You don't look back, you don't even know how every tear says what I can't let go. I'm standing right here, but I'm on my own. I'm hurting, still loving you alone. Your silence hurts more than your goodbye. Every I'm fine is another lie. I replay memories like they're new, trying to find the part where I lost you. You were my home, my favorite song. Now everything feels so wrong. I still wear your words like they're true, even when they're tearing me in two. You're already gone, but I'm still here, holding on to everything we were. I love you alone, through the tears I hide, while you're laughing somewhere. I'm barely alive. I call out your name, but it feels so wrong to keep loving someone who's already gone. You don't feel the pain, you don't feel the same. I'm stuck in a fire while you escape the flame. I'm standing right here, but I'm on my own. I'm breaking, still loving you alone. If love is a lesson, I learned it too late. I gave you my heart, you gave me the ache. I'd leave if I could, but my heart won't move. It still beats like it belongs to you. I love you alone, with nothing to show but scars on my heart and words I don't say. If loving you hurts, I'll still hold on. As letting you go feels worse than the pain. So here I remain, after all you've done. I'm losing myself, but I'm not done. Even when I know I should let you go, I'm crying, still loving you alone. Maybe one day my heart will be home, but tonight I love you alone. I never thought I'd be here, holding pieces of a love I couldn't save. You said you'd stay, I thought you meant it. I gave you trust, I gave you everything. Late nights, long talks, we built our dreams. But now they're broken, lost in silent screams. You held me close, told me you'd be true, but all the while you hit someone new. I never saw it coming, I never knew that you were lying while I loved you. I saw the messages, the empty screen, a name I never thought I'd have to see. In that moment, I felt the world fall away. All the love we shared turned to gray. But I survived your goodbye. I found the strength I couldn't find. You tore me apart, but I'm still here. Though you've gone, I've wiped the tears. I survived your goodbye. I'll be okay, I'll be alright. I loved you deep, I loved you true, but now it's time I let you go too. The room feels empty and the nights are long. I still hear your voice, but it feels wrong. I thought you'd be my forever, my safe place, but now I'm left with nothing but empty space. I sit with silence and I try to breathe, learning how to live without you next to me. The hurt still lingers, the pain still stays, but I'm walking through the dark anyway. You said you needed time, you said you needed space, but you were hiding someone else's face. I found the truth, though it broke me down. Now I'm trying to pick up every piece you left on the ground. But I survived your goodbye. I found the strength I couldn't find. You tore me apart, but I'm still here. Though you've gone, I've wiped the tears. I survived your goodbye. I'll be okay, I'll be alright. I loved you deep, I loved you true, but now it's time I let you go too. I whispered your name in the dark, but you weren't there to hear my heart. You took what you wanted, then walked away, but I won't let your shadow stay. I don't need you to survive, Evelyn, to live, to feel alive. But I survived your goodbye. I found the strength I couldn't find. You tore me apart, but I'm still here. Though you've gone, I've wiped the tears. I survived your goodbye. I'll be okay, I'll be alright. I loved you deep, I loved you true, but now it's time I let you go too. I never thought I'd be here, but I survived your goodbye. I gave you the best of me for free, every soft and broken part. I believed in every promise like they were written in my heart. You held my hands when I was sinking, said you'd never let me drown, but you loosened your grip slowly till I couldn't feel you now. I stayed through every storm you brought. You left when the sky went clear. I guess loving you taught me love was never fair. I loved deeper than you did. I forgave what broke me. You forgot what we had lived. Love was never fair. I fought for what we were. I gave you my forever. You gave me the hurt. I learned your fears, your quiet nights, your scars you wouldn't show. I built a home around your heart while mine was left exposed. You said I asked for too much when I asked you just to stay, but I was only asking for for the love you promised me. I carried all the weight alone, called it compromise. You called it love, but love shouldn't feel like sacrifice. Love was never fair. I stood while you walked away. I chose you every single time. You chose the easy escape. Love was never fair. I broke so you could breathe. I lost myself in loving you. You barely lost me. Maybe love isn't cruel. Maybe we just were wrong. Maybe hearts don't always break evenly when they don't belong. I don't hate you, that's the truth. I just hate what love became when I gave you all I had and it still ended in pain. Love was never fake, but I know that now I was loving with my whole heart. You were halfway out. Love was never fair, but it made me strong somehow. The tide pulled you away from me. I'm still standing now. One day love will meet me gently, not take more than I can spare. I believe again, but I'll remember love was never fair. I kept the lights on in the dark for you. Held every promise like it still rang true. But love is a tide that can't always return. You kept the waves and I kept the burn. And I tried to believe in the shore we drew, but the sand slipped out from under you. I gave you everything. I never said words. I saved tears. I bled. You walked away like I never left. But maybe now it's finally my turn. Finally my turn to let the broken pieces fall. To stop pretending I don't feel anything at all. You were my world, now you're just another lesson learned. My heart still aches, but the tide has turned. And maybe this time it's finally my turn. You taught me silence can be a goodbye, and sometimes love hurts more when you try. I waited for you in a storm you never knew, but I drowned alone in everything I gave to you. And I'm learning the hardest part of letting my turn. Maybe healing comes in whispers. Maybe courage comes in scars. Maybe loving you is just a chapter in the book of who we are. But I'm learning how to stand again, even if it hurts to rise. I'm done searching for your love in the shadows of your it's finally my turn. I found peace in the silence, where your voice used to live. I loved you like the quiet rain, soft and constant through the days. I trusted you with all I had, thought you never let me fade. You held me close, said I was all. I gave you everything, no walls. But something shifted in your eyes, and I never asked you why. Then I found the truth so cold in a message late at night. Your love was never mine to hold, just a shadow in the light. I healed, you returned like nothing had changed at all. You wanted me back, but I had learned to stand without you, to let you fall. You don't know the weight I carried, all the nights I cried alone. I healed, you returned, but I'm not waiting anymore. The room is empty now, but still I hear your voice, I feel the chill. I thought I needed you so much, but now your touch feels out of reach. I walk through days without your name. It's quiet, but it's not the same. The silence isn't as loud when I don't feel you holding me down. And when you reached out again, you begged for things that slipped away. But I'm not who I was back then, I've learned to find my way. I healed, you returned like nothing had changed at all. You wanted me back, but I had learned to stand without you, to let you fall. You don't know the weight I carried, all the nights I cried alone. I healed, you returned, but I'm not waiting anymore. Wanted to believe in you, wanted to fall back in the light, but I've seen the pieces breaking too, and I can't pretend anymore, not this time. Your love was never enough, just a story I told myself. Now I'm enough, I'm enough. Why fire? I healed, you returned like nothing had changed at all. You wanted I found peace in the silence where your voice used to live. I've been gathering the pieces of the heart you left behind, paper thin and trembling like a truth I couldn't find. Your shadow used to linger on the edges of my day. Now it only hurts a little when I hear your name. I won't pretend I didn't break when you walked out that door, but I'm learning how to hurt a little softer than before. 'Cause I was torn, I was hollow, couldn't breathe through the sorrow, but time dripped slow and sweet into the cracks you carved in me. Love once burned me like a memory. Now the scars don't ache so heavy. Guess the heart you shattered's finally healed with honey. I still remember promises you left out in the rain. They stained the floor with silence and 100 shades of pain. But every storm runs out of thunder, every bruise learns how to fade. And I'm finding all the colors that your leaving couldn't take. I'm not the same, but I'm still standing where the light comes in, learning how to choose myself and call that love again. 'Cause I was torn, I was hollow, couldn't breathe through the sorrow, but time drifts slow and sweet into the cracks you carved in me. Love once burned me like a memory. Now the scars don't ache so heavy. Guess the heart you shattered finally healed with honey. Maybe healing isn't pretty, maybe strength is gentle hands, maybe letting go is loving what the air can help to stand. I don't hate you, but I'm done with begging ghosts to hold my hand. I was torn, I was hollow, learned to rise from the shadow, and time poured soft forgiveness on the wounds you couldn't see. What once hurt me like forever now feels sweet and changing weather. Yeah, this heart you fractured finally healed with honey. Not the girl you broke apart, just a softer, stronger heart healed with honey. I gave you mine without a doubt. Thought you were the one to never break out. Late nights we talk, we share our dreams. You said you needed me, it felt like we were a team. But somewhere in the silence you turned away. I never knew you would go astray. I saw the truth in aim, I didn't know the hurt in your eyes, the lies you couldn't show, and everything we built fell apart the moment you gave her your heart. I closed that door, I'm letting go. You tore us down, but now I know I loved you deep, I loved you right, but you were hiding in the night. I closed that door, I can't pretend. You broke my heart, but this is the end. I gave you everything, but I won't stay. I'm stronger now. Walking away. The empty room is all I see. The silence echoes inside of me. I thought you'd stay, I thought you'd care, but now I'm just left with empty air. I read your words, but they don't feel true. The love you promised, it wasn't for me. And you found her and I found this pain, but now I know I'm not the same. You never thought I'd find out, but the truth's too clear, there's no doubt. You played your game, but I'm done. I'm walking away, no longer the one. I closed that door, I'm letting go. You tore us down, but now I know I loved you deep, I loved you right, but you were hiding in the night. I closed that door, I can't pretend. You broke my heart, but this is the end. I gave you everything, but I won't stay. I'm stronger now. I whisper your name in the dark, but now I'm learning to heal my heart. You took my trust and turned it cold, but I won't let your lies take hold. I thought you were everything I needed, but now I see I've been defeated. I closed that door, I'm letting go. You tore us down, but now I know I loved you deep, I loved you right, but you were hiding in the night. I closed that door, I can't pretend. You broke my heart, but this is the end. I gave you everything, but I won't stay. I'm stronger now. Walking away. I never thought I'd feel this cold, but here I am, letting go. I never thought I'd feel this cold, but your silence weighs more than gold. I loved you with the quiet kind, the steady trust, the heart unlying. You whispered things I believed in, gave you all, never thought to question. Late nights we talk, we dream. I thought we were a perfect team. I never saw the cracks inside, I never knew I'd be the one to cry. Then one night I saw it clear, a name, a secret held too near. I thought I knew you thought I was enough, but I was wrong and that hurts too much. Don't knock on my heart again. I gave you all, but you let it in. You wore my love like it was life and walked away. sit in a room that's still, your echoes fading against my will. I don't cry out loud, I don't scream, but inside it's more than I can see. The nights are empty, cold and long. I play the memory, but something's wrong. You weren't mine, no, I gave you care, and now I see you're not even there. You said you loved me, said you'd stay, but that's not how you walked away. I never asked for promises, but you still left me lost in this. Don't knock on my heart again. I gave you all, but you let it end. You wore my love like it was light, then walked away into the night. Don't knock on my heart again. I won't let you in, I won't pretend. You broke it once and now I see you were never really here for me. I thought I'd see your face again, but I don't need you to pretend. You took my love and ran away. I won't chase what you threw away. I'm quiet now, I'm holding on to the woman I'm becoming strong. You'll never know what you left behind. I'm letting go, I'm closing the line. Don't knock on my heart again. I gave you all, but you let it end. You wore my love like it was light, then walked away into the night. Don't knock on my heart again. I won't let you in, I won't pretend. You broke it once and now I see you were never really here for me. So don't knock on my heart again. I've learned to heal, I've learned to mend. I gave you every piece of me, but you never saw the truth. I was tangled in your shadow, losing sight of what I knew. You called it love, but never stayed. Left me waiting in the rain. I kept bleeding just to hold you, but you never felt my pain. I used to beg for just a little light. Now I see it shining in my eyes. I learned to love me when you walked away, picking up the pieces you made fade. Every tear became a spark that set me free. I never knew that breaking down could teach me how to stand my ground. You were the one, but somehow I found the key. I learned to love me. I learned to love me. I kept trying to fix your fire, but you burned everything I gave. I was drowning in your silence, hoping you would learn to change. But love can't grow in empty hands. You took all you could take. Now I thank the day you let go, 'cause I found myself again. I used to beg for just a little sky after the gray. Every tear became the light that lifted me. I never knew that losing you was the best thing I could do. Now I'm enough and that's how it will always be. I learned to love me. I learned to love me. Silence falls too deep. I never heard you leave. We talk like we had forever, shared thoughts, dreams, and every fear. I loved you in the quiet ways, no promises, just being near. I thought we were on the same path, two hearts beating side by side. I trusted you with all I had, never knew I'd have to hide. Then I found the words you wrote, a name that wasn't mine. In the glow of an empty screen, I saw it all align. Another girl had my place while I gave you all of me. I loved you in the softest ways, but I guess that wasn't enough to see you all my love like a secret kept. I never knew I'd be the last to guess. Another girl had my place, and now I'm learning how to let you go. Late nights when I'd wait for you, I never knew you weren't alone. I sit in rooms that feel too big, with memories that feel like stone. It's hard to breathe in spaces that used to feel like home. I'll get through, I'll make it through, but it's colder than I'd known. And I saw you still so sure that nothing could break this heart of mine, but you kept the other girl close while I was here lost in time. Another girl had my place while I gave you all of me. I loved you in the softest ways, but I guess that wasn't enough to see you all my love like a secret kept. I never knew I'd be the last to guess. Another girl had my place, and now I'm learning how silence falls too deep. I never heard you leave. Your shadow lingers in the doorway light, a quiet ghost that used to hold me tight. The ocean whispers what I can't explain, how love can drown you soft like summer rain. I trace the places where your hands once stayed, but all that's left of us is what love frayed. I try to breathe, but every memory pulls me under where you said you'd never leave. And I'm still reaching for your echo in the dark, a fading spark, a bruise upon my heart. Oh, time, you carry me through lovely pain. You wash me clean, then break me all the same. Your goodbye hits me like a storm again. I fall in lovely pain. I loved you deep as oceans never drain, but you left me drowning in this lovely pain. I feel your warmth in every salty breeze, a tender ache that always brings me to my knees. The waves remember what we used to be, a bittersweet and shattered symphony. You carved your promises in shifting sand and swore forever while you held my hand. But tides return to take back what they gave, and now I cry where we once learned to break. Your name still trembles on the edge of every tide, a soft reminder of the love that couldn't stay alive. Oh, tide, you carry me through lovely pain. You wash me clean, then break me all the same. Your goodbye hits me like a storm again. And I fall in lovely pain. I loved you deep as oceans never drain, but you left me drowning in this lovely pain. Maybe love was never meant to stay, just touch our hearts and slowly fade away. But I give every breath left in my lungs to feel your heartbeat pressed against my own. Still I'm left with nothing but the taste of a love I can't replace. Oh, tide, you carry me through lovely pain. You wash me clean, then break me all the same. Your ghost still here, alone in lovely, lovely pain. I thought I knew you, thought I knew me, but now I'm lost in what I can't see. I gave you love, soft and real, no walls, no lies, just how I feel. We talked for hours, you'd hold my hand. I thought we were stronger than we'd planned. I trusted you with everything, I never doubted what you bring. But now I see it in your eyes, the secrets you kept, the quiet lies. And one night I found the truth, the message I wasn't meant to view. You weren't mine, not all this time, and now I'm left here asking why. I remember the pain, how you held me close while you slipped away. I loved you with every part of me, but I was never the only one you'd see. I remember the pain, it's quiet, it's soft, but it stays the same. I gave you my heart, you gave me your lies, and now I'm learning how to say goodbye. The nights are longer, the room feels cold. I thought I was the one you'd hold, but now it's just me here in the dark, tracing the pieces of my broken heart. I sit alone, but I'm not free. I carry your ghost, I carry me. The memories are fading, slow and thin, but the hurt still echoes deep within. You left me in the quiet, in the dark, while she was holding what was once my heart. I never saw it, never knew, but now I see it all from you. I remember the pain, how you held me close while you slipped away. I loved you with every part of me, but I was never the only one you'd see. I remember the pain, it's quiet, it's soft, but it stays the same. I gave you my heart, you gave me your lies, and now I'm learning how to say goodbye. I whispered your name, but you're not here. I never asked you to disappear. I cried for us, but you never knew the pieces of me you left askew. I wanted to be enough for you, but you kept her close, and I never knew. Now I'm learning to stand alone, and I'll be alright, I'll find my own. I remember the pain, how you held me close while you slipped away. I loved you with every part of me, but I was never the only one you'd see. I remember the pain, it's quiet, it's soft, but it stays the same. I gave you my heart, you gave me your lies, and now I'm learning how to say goodbye. Thought I knew, you thought I knew me, but now I'm left here, what I can't see. I remember the pain, but I'll be okay. hear your name in passing conversations, like it's nothing like it's like, but it still hits me like a memory. I wasn't ready to survive. I packed away a photograph, said I'd be stronger with time, but every syllable of you still cuts me every time. They say it gets easier, that pain just fades away, but no one tells you how it feels when healing still aches. Your name still hurts, like it just happened yesterday, like I didn't give you everything and watch you walk away. Your name still hurts, like I never learned to breathe. Every letter pulls me under, like the tide inside of me. I avoid the streets we used to love, the songs we used to play. I laugh a little louder now, just to keep the truth away. You look so fine from far away, like losing me was kind, but I'm still piecing back the parts you left behind. I swear I'm doing better now, at least that's what I show. But healing isn't linear, missing you still shows. Your name still hurts when it falls out of someone else's mouth, like all the love I gave you still has nowhere to go now. Your name still hurts, like I never closed the door. I let you go, but somehow I still feel you in my core. I don't wish you pain or loneliness, I just wish you knew how loving you rewrote my heart and left these bruises too. I don't cry like I used to, but some nights I still break. Not over what we lost, but over what we never became. Your name still hurts, but I'm learning how to stand. I'm learning that my healing doesn't need you to understand. Your name still hurts, but it doesn't own me now. The tide is pulling me forward, even when it hurts somehow. One day I'll hear your name, and it won't pull me apart, but tonight your name still hurts, and it still knows my heart. I watched the storm inside me fade, after all the tears you made. The sky was bruised but clear and slow, where the wreckage used to grow. I thought the rain would never stop, I thought my heart would never mend. But somewhere between the thunder, I learned how to breathe again. It took breaking just to see there was more to life than you and me. Pink clouds after heartache, the calm after the ache. I never knew the world could look this soft after everything you took away. Pink clouds after heartache, a new beginning on the way. I didn't think I'd see the sun again, but here it is today. I still remember goodbye. It hit me harder than the rain. I thought the world collapsed forever. I thought I'd never smile again. But sometimes beauty blooms from ruins. Sometimes healing hides in pain. And the light I lost in love and you came rising up again. It took breaking just to see I deserve more than misery. Pink clouds after heartache, the calm after the ache. I never knew the world could look this soft after everything you took away. Pink clouds after heartache, a new beginning on the way. I didn't think I'd see the sun again, but here it is today. You were my storm, but storms don't stay. They come to clear the path, and then they fade. Pink clouds after heartache, I'm finally wide awake. And though I loved you more than life itself, I found a better day. Pink clouds after heartache, I learned to see the grace in letting go of what was killing me. Now I'm okay. I never saw it coming. I never saw you slipping away. I gave you all my quiet trust, built us on love, thought it was just late nights talking, hearts on fire. You said you needed me, your desire. I never questioned, never feared. You were my world, you were so near. I thought we had a perfect space, but now I see it's just a trace. Then one day the truth arrived, a message I could not deny. The lies you kept, the secrets hid, and now I'm lost in what you did. I love you before you left. I gave you more than I had left. I held you close, I held you tight, but now I'm drowning in the night. I loved you before you left, and I believed in us in every step. I gave you all, I gave you me, but you were never just for me. Now I'm sitting here alone, the silence loud, the air feels cold. I thought you'd come back to me, but I see the truth too clearly. The empty room, the phone screen glow. I search for you, but you don't show. You're somewhere else with someone new, but I can't find a way to move. You wanted more than I could give, but I was given all I had to live. And now I'm left with this quiet pain, a heart that never beats the same. I loved you before you left. I gave you more than I had left. I held you close, I held you tight, but now I'm drowning in the night. I loved you before you left, and I believed in us in every step. I gave you all, I gave you me, but you were never just for me. I whisper your name ghost, and I can't keep waiting, I can't keep close. I loved you before you left, I gave you more than I had left. I held you close, I held you tight, but now I'm drowning in the night. I loved you before you left, and I believed in us in every step. I gave you all, I gave you me, but you were never just for me. I loved you before you left, but I'll learn to love myself instead. I used to measure all my worth and how you looked to me. Built my days around the pieces of who you wanted me to be. I wore your doubts like makeup, let them stain my fragile skin. Thought love was something painful, I should simply let you in. But you're leaving lit a quiet kind of truth. Sometimes losing someone else is how you find you. 'Cause heartbreak hurts, self-love feels better. I learned to hold myself back together. You broke me down to nothing, but I rose from all your ruins. I'm softer now, but stronger than ever. Yeah, the tears still fall, but I'm learning to weather every storm you left behind. And baby, for the first time, self-love feels better. I walk past all the places where we used to fall apart, and it hits me that the healing didn't come from your restart. It came from nights I held myself through every lonely ache, teaching my own trembling hands the kind of love you couldn't make. I didn't know a broken heart could beat this true, but I finally found a home inside the hurt I grew through. 'Cause heartbreak hurts, self-love feels better. I learned to hold myself back together. You broke me down to nothing, but I rose from all your ruins. I'm softer now, but stronger than ever. Yeah, the tears still fall, but I'm learning to weather every storm you left behind. And baby, for the first time, self-love feels better. I'm not bitter, I'm not angry, I'm just thankful I can see that the love I kept on giving, I was starving for in me. Maybe losing you was mercy in a way I didn't know. Now I love the one reflection you could never learn to hold. Heartbreak hurts, but self-love feels better. I'm stitching up my soul like armor and feathers. I'm standing in the sunlight of the girl you couldn't ruin. A little bruised, but pride of home. And I swear I'll keep myself together every day a little more than the one who cried before. Yeah, self-love feels better. I'm still healing, but I'm lighter than ever. Turns out losing you made me love me better.